everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna do a manual mine solo into HME 6 video. This is the worst matchup for manual mines among 8 adversaries. Um, it counters so many tools of your kit, this adversary. It has the LC, which counters your dumping strategy. It has the HME 6, which counters you reducing your play budgets by your skip. And you don't have to do many offense except for guiding the Hao for counterattack. So you sometimes um, just can't really handle that many classics. So yeah, it's a very tricky matchup. You have to have a certain stroke of luck to not lose to this matchup because some very bad combinations of edge cases might just kill you. But on average, I think it's still winnable. So we do the first explore is going to be jungle. So jungle is kind of interesting. So there are two lines I can do on this method. With the starting, I can either pursue them out, but then it's gonna create issues on either mountain or wetland. Hmm. We can just take a blight over here and then take a blight next turn. Like the usual tempo is actually just to take blight here, take a blight here, like for 2 turns, defend this land, and it's under defending with only one defense because I like to go top track. But now they are exploring in my face. I'm actually weighing if it's worth it to do this kind of play. So I think the idea is to pursue these out, but they're still gonna ravage next turn. So probably just don't solve this land and then solve this land. Huh, kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I like to start with pursue. I go pop track with one energy and one air, playing only pursue on this turn. Growing into here and then growing into here for better access. And then we do pursue for one field, pushing stuff into here. So next turn, if they explore into my phase, I can just defend it, no? Or I push over here. Yeah, this is actually even better. Because next turn, if I play EMS in the random air card and have the first tier, I can gather a piece over here just in case. Or into here. I can gather into here. Next turn, I have a guide with a left and eight. It's like 2 beast manipulation. I can just defend it if they show up. Yeah, I think I like this plan. Like the fact that they explore into my phase is very favorable for us. It makes the game like a little bit different than the usual many mines HME game. Okay, so now we move on to the events. Influx of settlers in extra town, sure. So we build. We probably just let this land go so we can build upgrade here for free. And we explore into the wetland. Okay. So we probably have to take another blight into here. Take a blight here, take a blight here, take a blight here, speed run 3 blight, and then defend the stand silver land like for 2 turns. Yeah, I can just even grow here and then get a beast away to play around beast damage, making this land long soaks. And I can play some EMS. Yeah, feel like this plan. So next turn I do G2, get to 2 and 2, playing EMS, and then probably the double just for fun. Because next turn I plan to guide the hound over here and then counterattack with one. I think then I'm gonna be good. So I probably grow into here. play around beast damage, solving that 3. Play the bit of like in with many minds soloing, I like just to bedevil. Oh, actually, I need to go over here. I like to resolve the double as if it has no text on us on our many minds. Just because if you can do the self-targeting the double on yourself, it's gonna trivialize almost every matchup because you have like infinite defense among all the lands. It's a zero cost solve like 2 or 3 lands card, and it's like too strong. And most importantly, this kind of experience cannot be transferred into multiplayer game because you can't talk yourself in the multiplayer game. So I just like to avoid doing this. So I do the right innate for like 2 fear, defense 2 to here. Oh, but I can only gather 1 beast drop. Okay, so I can gather this beast into here. Oh, but I have to save myself. I think I still stay here just because I can play around beast damage to solve this land for us. Worst case, I just lose a presence. Not that big of a deal. Okay. Promising farmland, sure. Hunt defense, sure. Add a beast to a land with blight, without blight at this town. Um, I probably can add a beast over here in case I need to solve this land in the future. It's gonna be hunting parted. I guess it's gonna be fine. The hunt defense, promising farmland. Okay, sure. So jungle ravage, take a blight. Jungle ravage, take a blight again, lose a presence. One land's gonna build, but this build becomes ravage, so we solve this. And land is gonna ravage, we speed run free blight, and we go downward spiral. Okay, sure. Then still try to solve this land, right? So I guess I can build upgrade into the mountains. But what if the next card is mountains? It's gonna be very bad for it, right? I can't really solve it. So I guess I don't build upgrade here. I still build upgrade here or here. I think I like to condense my problems to one land. So I do it here. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 LC pieces. It's not the worst. Just still kind of bad. So Mountain Explorer, the only one equal 1 dude because we turned down the chimney 6, which is good. We need to do promising farmland. Place a town instead of dude. So we want the city to build into here. I guess I add it here. Yeah, okay. And we can do EMS, adding beasts. Right, time passes. So this is the turn where we go to the top track again, hoarding energy for some good major synergy. And I can just add my presence to here. These two are for downward spiral destroy. I don't have a very good incentive to pair them up. So let's do the guide. Guiding these two with the sacred side into here. Then we can do the right innate, 2 defense. And we can do the left innate to gather our sacred side back, getting a beast over here. Leaving the beast over here to play around increasing aggression. And I can do Dreadful Tide, removing the beasts to fear, stop the disease consumption, and potentially have 1 more blight budget. Okay, so now we do downward spiral, removing this presence. We kind of need to find some restore destroy presence effect or end to play around not losing in this game. After the first explore a successful build action, add a dude. Okay, sure. Which one beast though? I can solve this land, but I don't really have any good targets to actually defend next turn, right? So I guess I just don't push. Few field per land with the Han and city we don't have. Um, Probably push a town out in here. Not sure. I think it's still some value because if jungle shows up, I can probably pursue and save a blight. And if it doesn't show up, it's just it can just chill over here. Field card, remove a town from the sacred side. Oh, sure, it's kind of huge. So weapon is gonna ravage. Mountain build. I think I should have pushed these out so they can actually solve this land. So they don't build. Then we needed to build upgrade. Huh, this is actually a downside because I need to build upgrade here instead of here to actually preserve the disease. Or actually it's a lie. Because hmm, jungle shows up, I think it's gonna be very troublesome. But I actually have a very good chance to solve like both lands, right? I can guide, defend. Oh, but I don't have defense. Oh, I have defense for. I can guide defense, and this land is probably solvable by some random major draft. So still do here and play that is not jungle, and even if it's jungle, I just take two blight. It's not that bad. And mountain back to back. Escalate into here and into here. Okay, time passes. So um, we have a reclaim, drop a major. Sea monsters is good enough. Cast down is also good enough, but it's unthresholdable, right? Yeah, it's almost never thresholdable in a solo game with many mics, so I'd probably just go for sea monsters. I think I just forget EMS because I don't want really to spend my energy to solve these kind of problems. I can do sea monsters probably next turn with these three cards. So this turn I just need to do these. I probably still want to get all the pieces over here for a defense and then take a blight here. Yeah, I think I have to do this. So I get to do left and eight, gathering the beasts. Then we do guide, gathering another beast into here. One, two, three, red and eight, defense four over here. At least I can try to solve this then. And then we do pursue one fear, pushing it into here. Actually, I might just take a bite over here and then pursue the dude out so that I don't have to solve this land next turn. Oh wait, if I pursue the dude out, it's gonna be what? They're gonna build Ravage? Huh. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Because if I pursue them out, they're gonna just ravage like a normal person without being affected by disease. If I don't pursue, it's gonna consume the disease and next turn, and then in the build and they're gonna ravage. I can't really save this person, it's kind of sad. Oh wait, beast attack. Oh, I forgot to downward spiral. Should have removed this one because wanted to keep my sacred site as much as possible. I mean, kind of cheated with this. Yeah, I think I need to redraw because I revealed the information before the decision. So let's just redraw. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. So I decided to destroy this person from here. Still player on beat attack over here for sure. Life's balance tilts. Um, hmm. think it has to be top, right? Because we can add a disease. So yeah, let's do top. Adding a disease over here, removing a piece from hobby over here. Discard a power card if it's fast. Add a blight, sure. It's downward spiral anyway, so it's not that bad. 1,000 small struggles, we don't qualify. Right? Remove score from these to leave or at least to dawn. Um, so removing removing a dude is not that good. I want to keep this one for build upgrade. Probably can remove this one. Not sure. Oh no, I don't. I need to keep it for not taking blight. I'll probably remove this one. So yeah. So mountain ravage. Disease consumed, and then build. Disease consumed again, and then we do build upgrade over here. Is it true though? No, it's not true. Build upgrade over here because next card is a guaranteed soul. We do explore. So this land doesn't have to build at least. Right. Did I do the escalate on the mountain card? Forgot. I assume I did. Yeah, I actually don't remember. But yeah, if I misplay, I just misplay. I don't really remember. Can't really recall anything. And this is a turn where we do see monsters at least solve this land. Mm, can grow into probably here. So the devil, and then we do left and eight, gathering these into here. Do the right and eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, deep and 7. We can't get the hunt here, which is kind of sad. Then we probably repeat the sea monsters and get here and then see what happens. Don't need to dreadful tide, just playing for elements. And we do downward spiral again. Add a blight to land with adjacent to buildings. Destroy 2 present from each board to be protected. Thing is, I can't really add more blight because I blight almost everywhere. But I also don't really want to destroy presence too early because I need my presence to stay alive. So I probably have to add blight. Grimtoll. Um, Grimtoll is actually interesting, huh? Because I can hold the city and try to solve this land. Is that this land? Defense, sure. Remove from a land with 2 or fewer. Stops on build, which is always nice. Replace with 2 or more. If I chose here, yeah, I'm gonna stuff, so just do it here. So Ravage, non-salt build, and we need to build upgrade as well, probably over here. Because I have these over here, it's like better covered. And we need to explore into the sands with escalation, right? So we do sea monsters, add a beast, 2 fear, and 4 damage. Adding another beast, 1, 2, 3, 4 fear, and what, 7 damage? Kill off basically everything. Like I still have to do it here instead of here. 4 is that a lie? Um, it's only single ravaging, so I guess I get the fear back. That's 7 damage, right? So there's like 2 cities. I'd probably add one here instead for like 2 fear, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, killing off this land forever. Then next turn, I'd probably deepen here, take a blight here, deepen here with guide. Well, we can also pursue and guide deepen, so back 2 lands. I'm still taking 3 blight and a ravage, which is enough for us to die. So I guess I need to dreadful tide here as well. Okay. So the time where we reclaim, drafting another major. Rumbling. Rumbling is good enough, right? Is it? We might just die before rumbling is the issue. It's built bitterness. We have too tight of a blight budget, so I guess it's not very possible. Uh, we can guide, pursue, solve 2 lands. Still take a blight over here. Guide, pursue, solve this. Okay. Probably still pick rumbling. I'm not playing it. If we guide, pursue, skip, like a normal many minds player. We pursue 1 fear, pursuing these two into here. It's gonna be what? 8 damage. I'm just barely defending. Pretty sure it's gonna be okay, right? Guide you and do left and eight. Gather, 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 gather. Push. Dreadful Tide, 2 fears, skip. Then right in eight. 1, 2, 3, 4 fear, defense 7 over here. Hopefully, hopefully we're gonna be good. This damage. Uh-oh. Vision's out of time. Um, do we want to replace sea monsters for a redraw? Is the question. I think we do, because I don't really want to spend action to solve the Omen as well. You can also draft for like very good cards to in general to solve like lands. VOC. Yeah, I think VOC is a card for us. We also have preserved all these cards. Yeah, I think it's good. Beast damage. Can just resolve 3 of them. Jahan defense. Okay, sure. Strip your town. -1 health. Oop. Oh, that solves a ravish. Kind of huge. Skip all build actions. Jahan defense. Strike to a stuff. And then -1 per strike it has. Uh, in the land with, huh. Oh wait, I sold the land that's solving anyways. Kind of sad. Whatever. So we ravage over here. Have to upgrade the city, I guess. Ravage over here as well. Upgrading the city. Sand's gonna ravage. Build, but build becomes a ravage. And we have to build and upgrade. Um, what if the next start is wetland? If I build up right here, isn't it just throw? Or I forgot to destroy from down spiral again. Um, I think it's gonna be here. It's kind of weird. So now see next turn I have to solve this. But I have to solve this anyways. Yeah, wetland. At least I don't have to solve this wetland problem. Also escalate to either jungle or mountains. Probably mountains and then this jungle. Okay. Time pass, we play, drafting another major. Oh, exaltation. Ah, yeah, Douglas. It has to be exaltation. Forgetting the devil. Playing exaltation with extra one card play with voice of command and playing all these cards so that I can do by getting myself into here. I do exaltation on myself and total 6 damage because I can self-target with exaltation. I mean, exaltation self-targeting has no problem, but um um yeah, self-targeting boon is like too consistent that it just changes every game. So that's why I just try to avoid using this self-targeting boon. But I can't really consistently get exaltation every game, and it's a 7 cost card that has like half of the effect on the other another spell. So I think it's still kind of fair for me to use this. Just trying to find a way to justify me playing this card somehow. Okay, so I still need to solve a bunch of problems. Like I can't really take a ravage here or here, otherwise we die. Okay, what if I don't kill 2 cities? I just killed 2 towns, 3 towns, right? Kill 3 towns. This land is still kind of dangerous. At least I can push these into the sense. I can do voice of command over here, gathering a bead, and then gathering a Dahan. So this is going to be the total 6 damage, 4 damage. I can defend 2 over here. So this land is solved. And then I guess I just do left innate gathering all the pieces into here. For right innate, 1, 2, 3, defend 4. Oh wait, I think in this case I actually need to kill all the cities, right? Killing cities gives just one more fear, and then I can actually pursue this out and this out. So this land is still ravaging, but at least I can solve this by defending. Okay, downward spiral, destroy presence, defend, temporary troops, actually temporary caution. Skip one rapid action in land with the harm, outnumber, buildings. Um, we don't qualify, which is kind of funny. Beast damage. Oh, beast damage just kills off everything. Oh, I guess it's fine. Which board, if any, the harm, number with buildings? Okay, sure. Downgrade in the coastal. Okay, sure. Do not act in land with disease. Okay. Skip all failed actions in coastals. So Salt Ravage, which here happens, and dude fight along with Dahan. And then we do send build, except they don't build or even acts in the disease land. And then we do wetland build. This build becomes a ravage and nothing happens. And then we build upgrade, but nothing happens on the coastal. At least the build part doesn't happen in the coastal. And we explore into the wetland mountain. Okay. And this is a time that we just win just by generating 4 feelings fast, which is like fairly easy. Just play just play these 3 cards and use it here for like 4 fear and we just win. Okay, it's a very close game. I think there's still room for optimization to not take too much play. But generally, this is how Minimize goes against HME. It's very tricky. It can't really spam your uniques, especially like the two of your best cards, right? Dreadful Tide and Pursue are usually insane against other matchups, even in England. But since you kind of need offense so much into this matchup, sometimes Guide just overweights these 2 cards because Guide is actually offense, gets the Dahan there for like 2 damage per Dahan, if you think about this, right? And in this game, we also get kind of lucky with all these good traps, whether it's a command or exaltation. But even if you whiff, Minimize has a redraw button on the reclaim, so I guess it's still fine even if you whiff once. Like, look at me, I still have 4 energy left over, after playing these cards, so I guess it's still gonna be fine, right? Like, if you whiff in either of these game-winning draft, you can still spend 2 energy draft to another major. Um, Pyro is kind of thresholdable if you keep EMS, and it's gonna be like what 6 damage at a while. It's good enough, although it's terrain restricted. First living obsidian, it's not as good into HME because it can't rescale that much well against HME because you can't redundanting into a land, but it's still a land nuke, and a land nuke is it's not bad. Terrified, I think it's not as good as in other games just because it's still a stalling tool. You get regenerate fear and then stall a land, which is good value, but in general, many mines can do this with like 0 energy with the Dreadful Tide, right? So you don't need that much stalling tool. But if it's the only card that you makes sense in the draft, you can still pick it. Tsunami, another card. So yeah, you can just go for a bit more. UG, another good card. E-call and lose game button. Volleyball rack is at least this rapid skip, but it can't really threshold this very Oh, it can. You can, right? You can just do the EMS with this card. So yeah, you can just spam this card over and over again, then you'll get this done. The energy is kind of tricky though. It's like spending 5 energy per turn. You can't really last like for 3 turns, but at least you can spend it for like 2 turns and then see what happens. And they're gonna drop like Trees Radiant is a half win game button. It's still a stalling tool, but at least you can have a flexible defense. Sweep is kind of good. Storm Storm is also kind of good. So like there's many cards that can win you the game. This is a half check mark because you can't target the Blightland. Phantom is very good. Cleansing is like also a half check mark. Good text, but it can't really threshold it. So yeah, it actually it's a cost. So yeah. Um so hope you guys enjoy this weird matchup and yeah, we'll see you next time.